And towing the slab, Hunter Brown. What's the word on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Okay, all set to go. Roman Anthony digs in now.
Number 19, Roman Anthony.
And we're underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Ball 1.
Right through there for a strike. Yeah, that skips into dirt. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Batting second, shortstop, Trevor.
Check out the Red Sox lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Trevor Story now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Next
Ball
pitch is
two.
downstairs. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Contreras now.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man at second. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
That one finds the zone. 1 and 2.
The strategy of winning a ball game when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing.
And he's got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Garrett Crochet. What do we have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. And the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. down and in, moved his feet.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two now. Caught him looking for the K.
Batting second.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Rafaela in position. Brings it in, and there's two away.
Batting third, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Scoreless after one. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Late with the swing there.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And a curve misses outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting sixth, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. That one's in there, 0-1. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
Ball.
The 1-0. Ripped to right. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And now it's Christian Walker.
No, that's up.
In the air to left center. Anthony should have this one. 2 down.
Batting 6th, right fielder, Cam
Smith now at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Ball.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Yainer
Ball,
Diaz
that's down.
stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Just
Inside.
missed. That one clips the outside corner, and now 2-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
On the ground, Meyer. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. This one in the air center field. Myers settles under this one, and there's one down.
batting 9th, center fielder, Cedon Rafaela.
Here's the center fielder, Cedon Rafaela. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Top of the 3rd, no score. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. In the dirt, ball 1. Next pitch, not close, up high. And there's a ball. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Rafaela wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and it's going to stay a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. So digging in, Roman Anthony. He's 0 for 1. That's
Ball,
off the
no.
inside corner, and that is ball 1.
Huh.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Joey Loperfido.
Joey Loperfido.
Loperfido in his second season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Fought off foul. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Catcher challenge. Will take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So that removes their last challenge. And that skips in the dirt. Got him swinging. 1 out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Jake Myers will hit next. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's off the mark. Ball 3. And a 4-pitch
Take your base.
walk.
Ball 4.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop, Jeremy.
So up next, Jeremy Pena led off the game with a strikeout.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
And the 1-0. Runner takes off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Flied to center his first time. Runner on the move. In the air, left field. Anthony under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Safe. And they take the lead. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 1 so far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Carrying well. Gone into the Crawford boxes. A home run. A laser to left. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Jose Altuve packs a lot of power in his swing. The ball just explodes off his bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. The lefty, the 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the last half of the third. Goes down looking. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now 3-0. Back here in Houston and stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Doubled his first time. In the air, right field. Smith under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The changeup missing, and that's ball 2.
Hee-haw!
Swings through that one.
That's a ball.
Inside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
Ha!
That misses. Ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And a big swing and a miss. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
That misses
Ball
the zone,
inside.
and now it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Astros.
And
Right
here's a look at
fielder,
how he's using his pitches in this one.
Smith.
At the plate, Cam Smith. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball, no.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 away.
Up next for the Astros. Catcher.
And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Grounded out his first time up.
Hook one.
Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they lead at 3-0. Back here in Houston, so stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
No.
Swings over the top of that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Not close with that one. Full count now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one
That's
misses.
the ball. Take your base.
Leadoff walk.
Up next for the Red Sox. Catcher. Carlos Narvaez.
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Struck out swinging his first time.
No, that's outside.
Abreu on at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball. There's a strike.
1, 2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
foul ball there.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And
Ball
that one
one.
upstairs, ball one. Out towards right center field. And he makes the catch.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
So digging in, Marcelo Meyer. To the right side. Now Altuve handles it, and the inning is over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Astros, Joey Loperfido.
Outside.
The 1-0.
No,
looks
that's
more
a ball.
focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. There's a line drive to left field, and it's into the gap, and a man aboard.
Up next for the Astros.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Swings through that. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Number 56, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Moran also getting ready. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 down.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy hack-tastic. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Payne. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save.
No, too low.
One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball 2.
The 2-1. Tied him up inside with that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Ground ball up the middle. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Astros, Designated
And
hitter,
here comes Jordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. First pitch way inside a fastball.
Ball 2.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Garrett Crochet is done. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for
New
Boston,
pitcher now, number 56.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So 2 down. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one lifted to left. And that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. So up next,
Leading
Cedar
off for
Rafaela.
Boston, center fielder Cedar Rafaela.
Brown back to work.
No.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Good
Down,
eye right
ball.
there. Ground ball left side. He gets there with the slide. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony. That
Ball.
one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. high fly ball right field. Smith takes it in for the out, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop.
Here's Trevor Story, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball. Ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Lined into left center, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Up next for the
Dominant
Red Sox,
performance
the
for him today,
designated
Boog. Just
Jarren
2
Duran.
hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now it's the DH, Jarren Duran, 1 for 2.
Ball. No.
The Bo Sox down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now a rip into left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Story on his way home. He'll score easily. It's 4-1.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. So runner at second, 2 down. Wilson Contreras up next for the Red Sox.
Yep.
Duran on at second with 2 down. And that one fouled off. Got him looking for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Red Sox 1. Back here in Houston. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
Correa, a former Gold Glove winner, 31 years old, a former Rookie of the Year. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Greg Weisser, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Kelly warming up as well. 0-1 now. And a foul ball. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
And it stays fair. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Astros.
Cam Smith up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss as he was late. Ground ball
That's
right
foul.
side. And that's a foul ball.
Let's go, Cam.
The 0-2. Good
Down
eye in
low.
that spot. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
The 1-0. That one ripped, but foul. And it's fouled away. That one missing inside. Swings through it for the K. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. One left for Houston as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is downstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Hunter Brown will depart. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for
Brian
the
King
Astros.
takes over on the mound.
Number 74, Brian King.
And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. On the ground to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The underhand flip, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Second baseman, Caleb Durbin.
2 down, base is empty. Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. in there for strike one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
2 down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next offering way off the plate. And they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. This one in the air right field. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here's the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Loperfido under this one. And that'll do it. So a strong showing there from the Houston bullpen. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Astros 4 and the Red Sox 1. Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Astros, Joey Loperfido.
Ball 1.
This one in the air center field. Rafaela settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Astros, center fielder, Jake.
So digging in, Jake Myers. He is struck out and he is walked. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
Ball.
They make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Struck him out swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 56 out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Greg
Boston,
Weiser gets the
number
call from the
57,
pen.
Just
Greg
trying to keep
Weiser.
this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So up next, Jeremy
for the
Pena,
Astros,
1 for 3.
the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And the 1-0. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Yordan Alvarez, the next to hit. And a base hit into right center field. Coming home. The relay to the plate. And he's out.
On the tag, you're out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Man, I think his legs are feeling good in this one. He really tried to stretch it there to go from first all the way to home, but he ran out of steam a little bit as he came around third. Great relay from the defense, a quick tag at the plate, and they cut down the run.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Ball.
One now.
No, outside.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Back to the top of the order now. Stepping in, Roman Anthony. 0 for 3 in this one. The Astros leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball.
Here's a 2-0.
Hurt.
Now one missed, and an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. And the 2-2. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Story, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses,
outside.
and it's 3-0. There's a strike. That's ball four. Trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
Next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Jaron Duran.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Brian Abreu departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn to their closer, Josh Hader.
71.
So man aboard, Jaron Duran up next for the Red Sox.
No.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. Now
Ball two.
Missed. Inside. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Leading off.
And next to hit for Houston, Jose Altuve. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now. Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The 0-1. Foul ball. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowering away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Correa, at it with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Next one just misses. And a count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Center field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Astros. First
Christian
baseman,
Walker up next for the Astros.
Christian Walker.
First offering way inside, almost got him. The 1-0. Ripped to third. Meyer to first, and the Astros put down in order. It's the Astros 4 and the Red Sox 1. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras.
Ball one.
Out towards right center field. Smith has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And this is inside. The Astros trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And another ball. Hader, multi-time All-Star. He features a two-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Man at first. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
No.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Fouled off left side. Too low, and it's ball 3. And that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
For the Red Sox, second baseman Caleb Durbin.
It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the K. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox.
But that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So the Red Sox down to their final out. Caleb Durbin getting ready to hit.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
This one chopped up the middle. Oh, a great flip. That's the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.